I'm going to try and make this very quick and simple, under 5 minutes for you. So I just want to review the graduate syllabi because there are a few things that I want to make sure you have in there for spring term. First of all, I'm going to send out this template. This is a syllabus that I created years ago, but have updated to work as a template for everyone. So the normal things go into the syllabus: the communication policy, the office hours, the instructor, the numbers, all of that stays the same. Please make sure that those are in your syllabi for every course. And they'll change based upon the course, right? And based upon the term and based upon your office hours. So those get updated every semester, but there's not much to update in that. Make sure the texts are there, the course description, the course structure. The course description obviously comes out of the catalog. The structure of the course is how you are structuring every aspect of the course. The second piece of the syllabus are really the learning outcomes and objectives. This is a new piece. We have to make sure this is in every syllabi for every graduate course. So I think you have all seen this chart before, but I don't know if you've necessarily seen the placement of graduate learning outcomes and program learning objectives, and then the course learning objectives. All three need to be in the syllabus. Your course learning objectives will change from course to course, but as long as you are teaching in the same graduate program, the MBA, the MPS, your graduate learning outcomes will stay the same and the program learning objectives will stay the same. So that can be in every one of your syllabi, but then the course learning objectives will change. Please take note that in the course learning objectives, we are using terminology like understand, analyze, evaluate, synthesize, apply. These are terms that we would like to have bold and make sure they are in your course learning objectives. And then I use the chart, I just use numbers, so I number the graduate outcomes, I number the program objectives, and I number the course learning objectives. And then for the chart, I just put in what will be met by this class. So the outcomes chart, the course learning objectives 1, 2, and 3, the program learning objectives 1, 3, and 4, the institutional graduate learning outcomes alignment. This class will meet 1, 2, and 3. So I think that keeps the chart smaller and also very self-explanatory. But that chart does need to be there, and we do need to identify what outcomes and objectives are met by your course. But if you number them up top, you can just use numbers on the bottom. Then, of course, syllabus, you move on to course assignments. You put the percentage of grade for each assignment. Disregard my misspelling of discipline up at the top. But then the next new addition to the syllabi are the learning experience and assessment procedures. So for the course, I had 3 learning objectives. The analyze, the evaluate, the apply. Learning objectives. This chart, where the blue arrow is, shows how each of the assignments in the class is going to be to evaluate each of the learning objectives. So the first learning objective, the first course learning objective, will be evaluated based upon the daily journals, the literature review, the articles, and the presentation, and so forth for the 3 learning objectives. This makes assessment very easy when we're trying to pull things that we are using to assess if the student has met those objectives. These are the easiest way to show that. And then, of course, the grading scale has to be in there. Then we just move on to the boilerplate things that we put in so missed work and absences, presentations and exams, written assignments, all your expectations that are in there, please put that in the syllabus. The class atmosphere and etiquette, the COVID, the classroom expectations in a time of COVID-19. Those are all kind of boilerplate things that we put in every. Academic support, resources for veterans, these are found in every. Remote learning guidelines, change to the syllabus policy, and then your course schedule. The weekly course schedule should be in your syllabus. So the real changes, we need to make sure we are putting in the learning objectives and the outcomes that are both the graduate outcomes, the program objectives, and the course objectives. And then please put in the assessment charts, and these will become syllabi that you can use over and over again. This is a one-time, make the boilerplate changes, and then really it's just about plugging and chugging all the new information in from semester to semester. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope that it doesn't take too much to change your syllabi. Thank you.